From work to time with family and friends to whatever it is you do to relax, there are many elements that make your life yours. At Deloitte, we know that the work you do with us is just one piece of a bigger picture. That's why flexibility and predictability are a big deal to us. Flexibility refers to where you're expected to do your work, and predictability describes when you're expected to do your work. Together, they go a long way in helping us all be happier and more productive for the long-term success of Deloitte. And for us, this is nothing new. We're putting flexibility and predictability into action throughout our business.
I've been a vocalist and musician for most of my life. It's a passion of mine, but I'm also focused on my career at Deloitte. You'd think that music and consulting wouldn't mesh very well, but Deloitte and my project team made it happen. Predictability has been key. I know I can leave the client every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. to go to rehearsal, which means I'm ready to perform on weekends. I cover for my teammates on other nights of the week so they can pursue their passions too. Not to mention, I can even invite my work friends to shows, so everybody wins.
After my son was born, I wanted to spend time at home with him. And my counselor and practice leaders were really supportive. We worked together so I could major in an industry with a lot of local clients. My travel was limited, and I could act as the on-the-ground client liaison for the rest of the team, and in turn, reduce their travel. As a team, we also established core work hours and coverage schedules. That way, I was home in time for a dinner and bedtime with my family. If needed, I could always be online later at night to cover for my colleagues. Being able to focus on a particular industry to match my professional and personal goals is empowering. It's nice to know I have so much control over my career and how I progress at Deloitte.
I think we did a great job of balancing our whole team's schedules on a recent client project. We were split evenly between New York and Philadelphia, and we each had different things going on in our lives. Things like planning a wedding and family commitments. So we picked a work location each week that would accommodate different schedules. Like when one of our team members was moving apartments, we adjusted the schedule to work from her home city so that she had one less thing to worry about in the middle of all the packing. That's just one example of how we made sure to check in with each other to balance travel schedules so each team member can be local at different points in the project. Plus, we got to experience a taste of each other's cities along the way.
At Deloitte, we're proud to bring a new perspective to well-being. We recognize that not all of our team meetings happen in conference rooms. Not all of our activities revolve around consulting. And deadlines can range from the 8-minute mile to a story at bedtime. That's why through flexibility and predictability, we're focusing on helping you succeed, not just here at work, but everywhere else too. And we couldn't picture doing business any other way.